Hello, welcome to my Chris-Tingle Christmas shop. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, you were the person who called earlier. Oh, I actually have everything ready for you. Yeah, it's quite exciting. We don't get phone calls very often. People just tend to drop in. So you wanted like vintage and 80s feeling stuff maybe, and then a bit of Disney thrown in, is that right? And maybe a bit traditional? Yeah, well, we have a lot of things here, but I gathered together like a few things that I thought you might be interested in, so we can take a look through if you want. Perfect. Okay. Do you want to go in any specific order, or should I just grab things as we see them? Okay, grab things as we see them. Perfect. I've left some more like traditional and like kind of retro-y things in here, and then some of the stuff I just got out. So, alright, yeah, we'll just grab from wherever. Let's do stocking first. I feel like saying I like to put things. Isn't cute? I look at traditional stuff too. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, this one I usually picked up from the vintage shop a little like in the summer and like stored them away ready. They're not to everyone's taste, but they may be for you. Let's see. I actually have a whole set of these. Some are like fairies or angels, and they're made of plastic. Yeah, they're from the early 80s, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like things from like around that area because it reminds them of like their childhood, so even though they might not be, you know, went through that really like decade in the 2000s where everything was like matchy and everything, and I feel like we're coming out of that. It's a little more colourful. Yeah, it's a bit more on trend, even though it does look quite dated. So in the back you just have these kind of colours, and this is a little face, and oh, it's a good job it's made of plastic. Yeah, they're super light, so like even if you have like a real tree and some of the branches, I know like I have that problem sometimes with some of my heavier baubles, like if I have too many I can't stabilise them. You're not going to have that with this. It's super light. Great for if you've got kids and stuff as well. Yeah. Angels are really good for Christmas. Yeah. I think everyone had to be the angel of the Christmas play at some point. You can't really avoid it. Yeah. She has this like hair as well, it's kind of textured. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe put it in the maybe pile? That's okay. We'll see what else we come across. These ones are like, because they're not for everyone's taste, they're actually quite, yeah, they're the little price I gave you earlier. Okay, just so you know. So I pulled this out at the same time, so I think you might like these. These are like a more traditional vintage ornament. You like the Santa Claus traditional colours with a bit of red glitter and white on. I believe these were hand painted. I've had them in stock for a while. I don't know why I've not got around to putting them out yet. So I think you might be the first people to see these, even though they're another vintage choice. Yeah, so they're this kind of like dewdrop shape, serrated all the way down. And the bends that you can tell, like they're like a bit, yeah, exactly, it's unique because they're all hand painted, so they're never going to be quite perfect, but I don't know, I like that. Yeah? Okay, I think we have maybe 6 of these in the set somewhere in the back. Okay, yeah, I'll take these to one side for you. No problem. So where should I go to next? Let's keep in the vintage pile for now, I think. Okay, we have a whole set of these if you're interested. They're little Christmas puddings. I know, I think they're totally adorable. So it's all made of felt. These again are handmade by people in this area. So you see they have this felt at the bottom. It's like, yeah, exactly. So it's traditional pudding with the sort of icing white felt effect. Again, these are super light, so easy to hang wherever, good for if you have children or anything like that. They're, you know, it's plastic I think inside, or it's not glass either way, so it's really sturdy. And you have the holly leaves and the berries in the middle. It's just a little bit of the string there, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, they can have them wherever, like, I don't know. I think especially when it comes from like a place, like sometimes I get stuff from where I've been away, or like this case because it's come locally. Yeah. I've talked you into it. I'll put these in the taking pile. See, I could tell you weren't sure at first, but you're gonna love that homemade feel. So I've got this one. This is Ariel, Little Mermaid, obviously. Pardon me. This one's a singing one, but it's got the tab in, so I won't play it now. But it sings a couple of the, you know, traditional songs you see in the bottom here. It's got the battery pack. Yeah, no, they'll last forever. That's why it's got the tab in, so like it doesn't, you know, accidentally play. So, you know, you're not gonna have it playing all the time because I think it'd drive you crazy, but it'll definitely last you quite a few Christmases. And there's just a little thing here so you can unscrew it and replace the batteries if you need to. It's not like a fixed inbuilt. Yeah. So it can keep you happy for a while. Yeah, Little Mermaid's a lot of people's favourite to find. Even like younger kids still seem to really appeal to it. So this one, she's on the like famous rock with the water scene that I'm sure you recognise. Yeah. So here she is, a lovely red hair. I might have taken a bit of inspiration there myself. And she's got this added Christmassy feel. You've got to have the glitter tail here. And again, the waves, which are almost, you probably can't quite see because they're lighting, but they're almost sort of semi-clear. You see my finger through them? And then glitter on the waves, just to add a bit of a Christmassy touch, Christmassy feel. Yeah, I knew you'd say that to that. I'm sorry to let it go, to be honest, but this one's not obviously a vintage one, so I can probably get some more. But the other thing good about these is they have the 2016 tags on, because they came out this year, so it's good to remember what you bought. Great. You can package those up for you. Next, let's look at, these ones are like, they look like they were kind of old school, but they're actually new, and they're like one of our cheapest products in here, but they seem to be going down really well. These come in a box of 3, so I've got the box here. You just put them straight in there if you're interested. And they're little gold trains, so it's gold and red with glitter on there, and again, really lightweight. I mean, you can tell the difference between these and the like slightly more like older vintage versions that you can't pretend that you might not notice, but on a tree, unless you're looking up close or you're an obsessive person like me, you know, I mean, I'd still totally put these on my tree. It doesn't bother me that they're not genuine vintage or anything. Yeah, and I like the idea because it's 3 trains, you can put them like a little carriage going around. And you don't like these? No, it's okay, each their own. This one's back to genuine vintage again. So it is missing its string, but the hook's still there, so I can add another one of those on for you if you like, if you decide to take them. So what this is, it's a little traditional Christmas drum. No, it's plastic. It's not made of actual drum material, obviously. I've seen some Lily do that. And in the middle, you have like a little, I guess it's a shopping bag with a little bear. Yeah, candy cane sticking here, which is where your hook will go from. And yeah, it's a soldier and a little present there, and another one at the back. Yeah, and it's got this here is actually elastic wire. This is really unusual on like vintage things, that this stuff normally is the first to go because it can unhook quite easily, and you see there actually where it just wraps around, but it's all intact in this one, which is really good. Okay, yeah, I'm happy for you to have it. Pop this to one side. So we have sets of these. They're more the traditional like baubles with like just a bit of hand painted design on. Again, it's just white and glitter. Yeah, I have a few of this style, obviously, because it's more simple, but so they're easy to get hold of. So it's just sort of like, you know, not necessarily attention grabbers, but still nice to have up the tree. Oh, you know about this one in particular? That's fine. We have some more, yeah, so we have some more similar ones. You can never look at them whole before you decide. here. Okay. This one is more of a new modern one, but we've actually started getting in because it's something about them that I really like. That's because, like, if you listen, they sound a little weird because of the texture and everything. And that's because you can actually open it up. So sometimes, like, you can place little gifts and things here for children or hide things in them. Put them on the tree ready for people to find, so I like that. Yeah, and because it's like steel, so things can, you know, you're not going to get stuck to anything depending on what you put in there or anything like that. Yeah, so... Yeah. We get anything you want, I mean, as long as it fits. Depends how long you want to keep things on there, but you can put bits of jewellery in there, I think something like for like candy here. Yeah. You take this. Yeah, I think we've got 3 or 4. You can have them all if you want. Yeah, the kids will love them. So cute. It's got like snowflake designs and stars on. Perfect. I'm getting my piles mixed up already. These ones are a little, not as old as our other vintage items, but still, yeah. So they're little Santas, and as you can see, they have little dangling boots. I think he's adorable. He's obviously made of tin, so you have the face all beautiful coloured. It's got really friendly open face, and little almost penguin kind of arms. This one's a bit bendy out. We've got a whole set of these actually, and then he's got like a bell shaped suit, which is so his feet can dangle through. I really like these on the tree. So they're made of like little hollow holes, so they can, it's almost not quite a bell, but it makes a good sound for people running around at Christmas. I know everyone does. Yeah, okay, of course. So just have to take a drink. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a cold at the minute, so it's, yeah, I know. This time of year you can't avoid it. All Christmas parties and everything too. It really takes it out of you. Not that I'm complaining though, because when else do I get to meet so many customers? The one thing we have, this is not a bauble, but I know you said you like Disney stuff. Again, this is from 2007, and I know that specifically because it says 2007 on it, so I don't know if you'd be happy with that because it's a specific year, but it's like a snow globe, and if you shake it up, it's got all these really beautiful glitter inside. It's Mickey and Minnie in their Christmas gear, kissing under the mistletoe, totally adorable. It's got this sort of mistletoe design on top, and then the bottom is a Christmas present, and it's got the year here, 2007, so we picked that up from like a bric-a-brac shop a few months ago. So I don't know. Okay, no, that's fine. I know the year is going to put quite a few people off. I think, you know, if the year isn't significant. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm sure someone will take it. I will if no one else does. I think it's totally cute. This one's more of a traditional kind of toy. It's made of wood. Toy decoration. I really like the wooden decorations, but I don't I seem to have a lot. I don't know why, but we can build it up. So I've got a few in this range. I think there's these and there's snowmen and Santas, I believe. We have quite a lot of these if you want to purchase them. So they're made of wood. They're quite thin. They're only painted on one side, but the paint's quite detailed. You can see how he's got snowy ears and everything. And then at the bottom they have stuff. So this one has two, yeah, this one's stars. I think some of those have like snowflakes or presents on. It depends on the, yeah, it totally depends on the, I can't think of the word, on the decoration itself and the theming. So, I like something about it. Yeah, it's very Christmassy. I think you want to get wooden toys and stuff. Like, I guess all the Christmas traditional ones have wooden toys and things, so yeah. Okay, keep those. Keep that to one side. Oh, this one's quite a big one. So, yeah, it's a beast. So it comes in these, like, we've got these in boxes. Obviously these are new. These are box Disney ones. So they come in a box. The box itself has all these little Mickeys all the way around. We had smaller ones of these in stock, but they went straight out the door. These are the only ones we have left. They are big, yeah, but they're super light. Like, let me show you. So they're made of plastic, as most new decorations are. Pop that off. Sorry about that. So that even though it's a large one, it's super light. So it's easy to hang on the tree. The thing is really short, but that's because it's so big. So you want to keep it flush to that branch. This is one you might want to put like, yeah, like a mid-level on a tree. It's a real tension grabber because of the size. Like, it's almost as big as my head. But sorry, I'm a dog. But yeah, so it's got the top, obviously the traditional Mickey ears. There's like 3 bottles together. The large one, and these are all they're not actually molded together. They're not going to come off or anything. Yeah. And at the bottom, he's got these traditional shorts, which is done in red glitter, perfect for the season, and 2 white glitter buttons. Yeah, okay, I'll box them up for you and put them in. I thought you'd take that. They've been really popular. Yeah, we can't really get them in quick enough. I'm gonna have half your tree done by the time we get done here. So yeah, let's go for another Disney item when we're here. Are you in this one? Oh, you don't like Star Wars? Okay, I know it's technically Disney now, and I know not everyone. No, that's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm a fan, but not everyone is. Yeah, it's totally fine. I'll keep these for someone else. Put it down here. This one, more of a traditional Disney icon, is Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. So it's quite big. This one is fairly heavy. It's chunky. It's like, I think maybe it's like pot or something. Yeah. So you've got the famous scene here of Alice knocking through the door, and the door's got all its faces on and everything. It's round. It's got the floor detail. Yeah, really detailed, these Disney ones this year. I'm really impressed myself. So on the other side you have the door again, pulling a different expression, and of course the Cheshire Cat peeking through. So from certain angles you can see him there. Yep. And yeah, I thought you'd go for this one. Yeah, I'm a big Alice fan myself. I have so many Alice decorations. I'm getting everything muddled now. Let's see what else I've not shown you yet. Oh, there's a couple more traditional ones here. This one's got like a star and moon. Yeah, and it's the plastic, really light, tinny. Yeah, I've got a few of these. I don't think we have like a full 3 set, but I think we have maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, we can put those one side for you. And these ones, again, I really love these, but they're not to everyone's taste, so I won't be offended if you don't like them. These are vintage again, so they've all got these Santa face on. We do have, I think, almost a complete set of these, but I'd have to count out how many. If you're interested, they have the Santa face on, and it's hand painted again with the white hat trim all the way around. Yep. Of course, yep, we'll keep these to one side for you as well. Are you going to put them in the maybe pile? Yeah, that's fine. Totally. Oh, I'd be sad to see them go, to be honest, but someone's got to love them. There's no room on my tree. That's the problem. I struggle to let things go sometimes, so let them work in here. Oh, this one's quite special. So this one, this is modern, but it's made to look traditional. 2 things in my hand, so that really thing. It's actually, it looks like tree lights, but it's actually a necklace. This is moulded shut, so you can't open it. And then you have these here, and they're done like the big old, it reminds me of Pixar for some reason. I don't know if they include these in Toy Story or something. But they're like big old Christmas tree decorations. So you have red, green, blue, and yellow. Yes, so they have settings, so they do light up, so can you see that? It's a bit bright in here. So that's flashing on and off. That's sort of quicker. Sporadic. And then that's just flashing and on and off. So yeah, you want these? Of course. Yeah, and I've got loads of these in stock when I saw them coming, so I've never seen them before. I think they're quite unique. I'm gonna be wearing these myself, I think, from like 2 weeks before Christmas every day. yeah, I mean, you know, it's Christmas, who needs to go big go home, I guess, so, you know, people are gonna know it's Christmas when I've got this on. Yeah. Yeah, the blue and the red are my favourite colours too. Yep. Yeah, again, they're not glass. They sound, yeah, I think they sound like glass too, but they're not. So you can wear it without worrying about breaking them or anything. Yeah, you can wrap them for you. Wrapping, yeah, I've got quite a few different kinds of wrapping if you want to take a look. I'll obviously wrap everything before you go, all the delicate things. So this is one thing we use. It's like extra strong tissue paper, so it's not going to break. So we have this special way of wrapping. So this is one of the things you're wrapping in. It's obviously like double layered. Yeah, because there's nothing else in very few ornaments and not putting the, you know, the tops come off part of the vintage ones, even if they're not made of glass, the actual clasp is not So we usually not put them in this, but we also put them in, to show you what a special wrapping is. Here it is. This stuff, and it looks a little weird, and you can see it's got these like holes in. This is for protection, so that if it breaks, everything's holds together. It's like it's like almost like a 3D packaging effect. So it's really, really good. So we normally keep it in this first, because it's the first level of protection. Yeah, exactly. So we can wrap things up in this really tightly like this. And the way it's done is so that when you wrap it around with the holes, it creates, like you can see, there's nothing in here but it's sort of chunky. So it has a protection all around it, and as you bend you can see it. Yeah. So you always wrap our gifts in these first. Then we wrap it in the tissue paper, and then last one, so really delicate ones we might also put them in this sort of, yeah, it's like a bubble wrap, but it's also a pouch. Yeah, so it's not like wrapping, you just pop them straight in here, and then they're good for like putting them away as well. Yeah, people who we give these to tend to just keep them in this for next time, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially with like some of the vintage items, I'd be really upset if they got broken, so it's really important. You know, I don't just think, oh, we've made a sale and forget about it, you know. You really want people to enjoy these for as long as possible. Yeah, so all of your plenty of stuff, obviously, so anything you buy will make sure it gets wrapped up really tight. Yeah, anyways. So the thing I also picked up there, this is again with the angel, so I don't think you'll like it, but there's a little snowman. No, you don't, but I didn't think you would do. If you didn't like the angel, I think this one's actually a bit more cheesy, so no problem. What should we, oh. Are you a Harry Potter fan at home? You have these new, no you're not? No, it's okay. No, yeah, no, a lot of people haven't read them yet. It's pretty surprised because it was so big, obviously, but no, that's fine. I'll keep this one somewhere else down there. The next thing, ooh. These traditional ones, they're a little bit more expensive than some of the other Disney stuff we carry, but they're really popular, and I think when you see them, you'll see why. We have a few different kinds of this, but sorry, I hate that sound. Yeah, anything with styrofoam on, oh, it makes me cringe, but if you use stars, but I'll show you this one because it's quite a popular character at the moment. There again, wrapped in styrofoam for protection, but also yeah, it stays in styrofoam, but also in this little bag, so he doesn't get inroad in it. Yeah, the sort of polyfied, you know, it gets everywhere, that stuff, when it breaks up, the polyfoam. Try to move it out for months if you're not careful. So it's protected in this, so I'll just pull him out. As you can probably tell, it's Olaf. He's got this, I don't know why they give him these strange sort of stretchy cords. These comes with little certificates, so you know they're all genuine because they're a bit more of a higher priced item. So what the unique thing about these, if you've not heard of Disney traditions before, is they're done in a way that makes them look like they're hand carved wood, but they're not. They're made of pot, I believe, or maybe clay. I'm not sure, but they're, you know, they're dense items, well made. So this one's Olaf from the popular Frozen. I know a lot of people's kids especially love these. He's got this pattern here on the side, and his little buttons goes up here, which makes him look, you know, icy, chilled. Yeah, and he's got his little carrot nose and his little hair and teeth. Yeah, I'm a fan of Olaf. I think he's the best thing about it. Will your kids love it? Yeah, you'll be wanting this then, right? Yeah, I thought so. I'll put him back in the little bag for you. Yeah, I can put them in the pot thing at the end. It's okay, I'll just keep them here for now. There's a little fish. No? Okay, just leave it. Get them there for you. Ready to pack away. So here, this is a very modern one, but there are a few picked up just because I like them. I have exceptions to what I would normally stock, because I love the colourings. So this is like it's made of wood. I honestly think it would make it just a good general ornament. I don't think you have to. It doesn't look particularly Christmassy other than a little present there. Yeah, so it's got this slanted roof which goes out longer than the actual roof. It's got the wooden house door at the front and a little base. It would totally freestand if you like it to. Not your style. Totally fine. These ones are more of the plain baubles. This one's a little different. Again, it's vintage. I think you'll tell the giveaway sign when you see it. It has this kind of, I don't even know what you call this, like honeycomb effect on. Remember when these were really popular? When everyone was baubles? Oh yeah, they had to be having. Not quite as cool as the concave ones. Yeah, I love those. I can't remember to get hold of them this year. I think they've come back into fashion, which means that I know. I've been hunting eBay and they go for crazy prices now. So I've not been able to get anything in a shop, never mind myself. All that style's coming back, which is good because I like that style, but it's bad because it's so difficult. Yeah. So we have these. We only have them in this blue colour, so I don't know if I know you have a multicoloured tree, right? Me too. Yeah. So it's got all this texture all the way around. It's really simple. Yeah, toss. And these won't need too much worry about wrapping again because they're really lightweight. Your pile behind me here ready for wrapping is getting bigger and bigger. It's not a bad thing. I think we're coming towards our last. Is this our last thing from the vintage part? I think it is. Oh yeah. So this is to go with the thing I showed you earlier. Yeah. So this is a Santa version. I said we had 3. So would you want this to put with the others? Yeah, I thought so. This one, it's got a little 3D moustache. He said tash. And a couple of little presents. Yeah, I think that would be good together, and then if people could knock in the tree, at least it makes some noise. There are kids running around our tree, you know, you can always hear. They can't resist it. Yeah. So last few things now. What have I not shown you? This one. Now I saw these for this year, and it's the first time I've ever seen this, so I have to ask you, are you a fan of Mickey's Christmas Carol? Yeah, me too. It's one of the ones I have to watch every single year, and I never saw anything anywhere like merchandise on them before until I came across this. Yeah, we had to import these from the US because they don't actually belong here. They don't have them here in the UK. But I was super happy when I found it, so I'm sure someone else will be. And what it is, it's the playset. Now I know that this is not exactly a Christmas decoration. You could have it as a toy, but I've got actually got one of these from side for myself, and I'm going to use it as like this Christmas decoration to put on the side in Christmas, obviously. So it comes in these blocks like this. It's really well-presented, so if you do want to use it as a gift, you know, it's already set up. You have the image of Mickey and Minnie there as like characters, and they're the Scrooge McDuck and the little Bobby Cratchit. So I'll open these out for you. They're all really detailed, so you've got Donald's here, and they've all got like, yeah, not just plain brick based like last time. This one's on wood, for instance, and he's got his Christmas wreath on like out the film. They're all made of plastic, so they're heavy duty if you know have children running around. Yeah, these are obviously all brand new. We've got Minnie playing Miss Cratchit here, and she's got a little tiny turkey. Remember that from the film because they can't afford a proper one. They have the tiny little turkey they have to eat. Yeah, and there's Bob Cratchit there. There's a bag of toys. I'm guessing that's the end of the film when he gets the toys and they're all happy to take home to his kids. Again, Scrooge McDuck's with his little Mickey's son. I think this is a beautiful one itself. I can't get it out right now because it's pinned in, but it's so much detail you probably can't really tell. But it's got the rug. Yeah, so so they're stood in a rug, a detail at the bottom, as you can tell. He's got his big sack of presents, Scrooge McDuck, towards the end of the film when he's ready to give them. And see, he's got his little walking stick. Yeah, there's Daisy Duck in her Victorian gear. And this one, which I think is totally hilarious and unique, it's Goofy as Bob Marley. And he's got his, because he's the ghost in the film, he's a similar style, and he's almost see-through again, quite a clever way of doing it, like in the light blues, and the same wooden thing, and he's got his chains and his piggy banks. They all have on the same kind of wooden flooring, except Minnie, who's on the tiled one, she's not be outside, and obviously Scrooge, because he's in his house, so he's got this, yeah. So yeah, so it's really in keeping with the film. Yeah. Do you want this one? Yeah. I'm glad it's not just me who's obsessed with this. Yeah, it's why if you grew up in that time period, it's a classic. So is this the last thing? I do only have one last thing to show you. Oh no, two last things. I almost forgot something. So this one is vintage, as you can probably tell. I think it needs a bit of clean, so I apologise for stating it. We can give it clean for you if you need. It's a little ceramic tea light holder. I think this is from the late 60s, I believe. Yeah, so it's quite a heavy one. It's on this base here, which is again the heavy ceramic base, so it's really solidly made. So you have the Santa sack here with, is it just a bear? Oh, bear, and I think that's a present poking out. The traditional fireplace, as you would see, with little stockings on it. Yeah. And then you've got a book, a little clock. What time is it in there? 10 past midnight, so now you know when Santa comes. I think this is a candle. Yeah, yeah, it's in really good condition for the age. You have Santa here. Looks like he's wearing eyeliner. Another bear. Bears are obviously popular. And I think another stocking that he's just about to hang up. And the tree's got this fire detail. You know, you see it's got logs with a little bit of fire on top. And that's because if you turn it around to the back, yeah, so it's got this little, and it's still decorated, you know, all the details carrying all the way around, so it still matches the wood, this sort of brickwork design. In here, you would put your candles, so when you look at it from the front, yeah, so when you look at it from the front, it's going to look like the fireplaces. Cute, right? Yeah, you take it? Fantastic. I very nearly kept this one for myself as well, but I have no space anymore. Yeah, it's an addiction. Yeah, I don't think you will see another one of these. They don't make things like this anymore, I don't think, so yeah. A really great thing. And it's in its original box as well, which is even harder to come by. I'll show you. This is the box that it's in. Yeah. So it's all, I'm going to put some extra wrapping in there just to make sure it's safe. You can see how they've shown it with a candle in the box. And everything in here is what's shown in the tongs, you know. It's, considering it's been used, and you can see because it's like it's clean, so it's definitely not, you know, never been unboxed. But it's in perfect condition. Yeah, a little cloth around it would be fine. I had those when I was young too. Yeah, my mum loved them. The last thing I want to show you, and this is totally mine. So you hear the pile of your things clinging together. Totally modern, but we do have some gifts here because obviously when people pop in just for their decorations, they can pick up things for other people. And I like to use these to get in the mood myself. And what it is, it's just a Yankee Candle Christmas gift set. So there's 12 in here to represent the 12 days of Christmas. Yeah, so it's already done up, perfect for a gift, even if, or for yourself. I'm keeping mine for myself. You notice I keep a lot of things for myself. Yeah. So it's got this bow on, so if you are giving it as a gift, it's literally, you don't need to do anything for it. It's even got a tag on the back so you can write who it's to and from. It doesn't need any further wrapping. So it's got 12 tiny candles in. They're not in glass, they're just a melt, so you need to put them on something like a tea, yeah, a saucer or something will be fine. Anything like that, totally safe. And there's 12 scents in here. Yeah, so the 12 scents are, I can smell them, they're so strong. I love Yankee candles, I can smell them from here. Oh, delicious. So the first one is snowflake cookie. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a big candle of that too. I know it's a bit sweet for some people, but the other one is Christmas cookie, which you can smell it. You can actually smell it from different windows. Yeah, it's a bit more subtle, right? Then berry trifle. Moose mince there. Right, yeah, why not so? Yep, then winter glow. Oh yeah, you know what it smells like. I can't help myself though. Cozy by the fire. Oh no, that one is a Christmas smell. It's right, the one right in the middle there. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a big version of that too. Bundled up is the fourth one, the green one. Yeah, it's a little harder too. And on the other side, we've got icicles. I can't put my finger on what that is. Yeah, it is really fun. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that is what it is. Oh, it's like a strange choice for Christmas, but yeah, you're right. And the other one, this is not a strange choice for Christmas. This one is sparkling cinnamon. Oh man, that just smells like Christmas Day. Season of peace. This one is a bit sweet, but also light. Yeah. Spiced orange. Yeah, it's very citrusy. Yeah. I know people who prefer that sort of smell to the sweet ones too. Yeah, it's quite common, I think. Sparkling snow. And the last one is Christmas memories. That's very sweet. Yeah. So you'll take one and two. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure she'll love it. Awesome. And one for yourself as well. Good idea. You always want to treat yourself. So I think that's everything. We have some other things of similar stuff. So do you want to say that's enough? Yeah, I normally do. I normally see more than I can react. Well, I'm going to start packing these up now. Do you want a drink or anything? Yeah, you can come back and collect later. I'll just take the time getting this ready for you. I can gift wrap them if you like. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, if you see or you know anyone else looking for Christmas rings, please do send them my way. And thank you for coming to Chris-Tingle. Bye. Oh hey, you came back quick. Yeah, I'm almost finished if you want to wait. Oh, there's something you saw in the wind. Oh, yeah, we do have those. I didn't think... Yeah, I mean, they're quite geeky. I didn't think they were to everyone's taste. But yeah, I can bring one out if you want to see. They're not... I don't think they're made exactly how people think, but I'll take one and look for you. Yeah, they've got some. I'm just trying to... Just give me one sec. Here we go. Is this what I'm working on? It is, yeah. So these are, well, I'm sure you've seen them in the window. These are our nerdy wreaths. Yeah, so they're sort of, this is what I mean, I think it's good to see these things up close, because I think they can look different from a distance. They're obviously 8-bit design, but they're actually made of, I guess it's kind of foam, I'm not even sure, which means it's super light, really soft. I mean, not that you need it to be soft, but I'm always amazed when I feel them. Yeah. Yeah, so they have all these, like, it's obviously 8-bit, you can see with a bow, and it's got the PlayStation there, and yeah, Mario and Pac-Man and everything. And it's also got, I don't think the ones in the window will be on, but it does, you can see, because it's quite bright again, but it flashes. Yeah, it's quite a unique little thing, and I'm really sorry I didn't bring them out for you earlier. Yeah, I'll tell you what, because you bought so much stuff and I'm already packing, I can give you 50% discount if you want. I've got quite a few in stock. No, we back, of course. Yeah. Not for your son, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll just add it to the order. Not a problem. Alright, well, thank you again. I'll see you soon. Bye.